Wagwan people, on another episode of Fireside Entertainment. Today we have with us on our show none other than Mrs. Carter, Chrissy. Watch Chrissy work. The popular YouTuber explained to us her journey into the America and how she started to make money. She also went as far as to encourage individuals not to give up on their dreams and to go after what they want with everything that they have in them. Chrissy, you are a true motivator and we are always rooting for you. Stick around and watch the video to the end. Everything over here is hot, hot, hot.
Knew that I was gonna leave Jamaica apart from my family, and she told me that, you know, so if you go over there and do the stripper them makeup, it's so funny. I was there and I did a stripper makeup. She's Jamaican. She texted me. I didn't even know she was still watching me. She texted me when the situation come out and said, "Hey, Chrissy, this is Magnum." And I'm like, "Girl, yeah, you remember me?" So it just make a situation for some people to remember you, and you know that they still watch you. Yeah, the cushion is okay with the kids. They're home. So yeah, so she was the one. I did her makeup, and she said, "Would you work in a strip club?" I'm like, "What?" And when I tell you that, tell her I'm in the pan live. Oh, she probably not here. Let me take it off. So she was like, "Would you work in a strip club?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's online. I'm like, of course I would work in a strip club and do makeup and stuff. I didn't know the role as a house mom was so challenging. Yeah, we did. Tell her something I call her. And okay. Yeah. I got here the night. The manager was extremely big up yourself, James. I absolutely love James. So James, I started to work the next day. I'm like, oh my God, I am not ready. I'm not ready. So she tell me what me need to buy. I was selling nipple tapes. You guys know, if you guys didn't know, in Orlando, you have to cover your nipples because Disney World and everything. So it's not like every other else place where they can wear, you know, all the whole nipple cover, your nipple have to cover. So I used to make the nipple tape. I used to have a round thing. I used to buy a tape thing, put a cover. I had a certain size, like, because you know some people nipples are bigger than some, and the black area have to be covered. So how do I explain it? I used to do all of this on live, on Instagram live. So you used to have some people nipple are like this, you used to have some bigger size. So I have like 3 different containers that I used to cut out the nipple paper and used to sell them for $5 a pair. Used to put them on parchment paper. You gotta check. What else do you want? Yeah, I used to sell food on weekends. I used to make money from my food. When there's events at the club, I used to make crazy money doing makeup. They used to tip me. They use me something them have to pay me. You guys know the role of a house mom. And then tell me, so them girls tell me that I was gonna be a stripper. Girl, I learned the shake from them. So I know how to do the stripper shake, okay? I learned the shake. Them something I should not tell over with the people and subscribe. I'll tell you guys my fetish over there. I cannot say it like here because I don't want to no look for me different. So yeah, I used to make money in the club. I used to find ways of making money, and it was good. That's how it started, because it wasn't easy when I just came here. So I started to make money there, and I'm like, oh, money start make. I'm buying myself on Gucci slippers. A joke me I make. A joke me I make. And in the same sense, I think we started to vlog at that time. And then one night I come home and I tell Chrissy, and I'm like, I'm not going back to the club. They're trying me there. they used to make other makeup artists come in there, and you see, there's nights when I literally make $5, and let me tell you something. There's nights when I bring home literally no money, and is now talking about it. Me realize that Chrissy, you don't make no money, and it never coming like nothing to me. Whereas I'm stressed out about not making money every night. When them bring makeup artists in there, other makeup artists in there, and them come in there, and them don't come back as them sit down, cause guess what? Everybody's gonna want watch Chrissy work to beat their face. This ain't no joke. I'm a real makeup artist, okay? And I invest and I take time and everything in what I do. Now nobody teach me, but I know how to do what I do. So them used to bring makeup artists in there. One night I go to the club and my table I use, the man take it up. So funny, I came to find out that the manager, he was Jamaican. Like, how do you, like, it just started to piss me off. Even though it was a new management that came in, when him come, the girls them start come back at the club, money did I make, but he was so messed up. He found out I was Jamaican. He saw that I knew how to hustle in there, and him start telling me, say, me have to go pay money to sell food. And me happy. One night him take up my table and I reach in there and I was like to Tiny. That's how I know Tiny. And I'm like, Tiny, I'm not gonna stay here no more. Like, this is some fucked up shit, right? And she was like, just chill, let me go say to him. So she went and asked him, why did they take up my table? You know? Oh, they wanted to use at the front. No, this is the house mom table. This is the table for the makeup artist. This is what I use. So, you know, I still go back a couple nights because I knew what I wanted, and I was not in a place where I was doing makeup on the side in the daytime and stuff like that too, but being at the club I was making the good money. So one night now, one day I just get make up my mind. I thought it was in October, and I said to Chrissy, I'm not going back to the club. And I didn't go back, and let me tell you something how God good. You see, from me not go back, even though that money was so good, just imagine you making so much money in the week. I'm just look at my mind and say, Chrissy, I'm not going back. And from me not go back, things just become different, like really good. When I was in the club, that's when I started to do research on my business, and you know, I was also testing a lot of stuff on the girls. They liked it, and that's how. And remember, that's when I started to do all different type of skin tones. So I realized what works for who and stuff like that. Some of the girls did bad mind, you know, because when we used to go to the club, I used to wear a tie. You see how I'm looking at my house, like all man. That's how I go in the club. One night I made a mistake, and me and Chrissy, we were on the road, and I was dressed. When we reach our work, I normally have my bag in my car. When we reach our work, when I girl them say, house mom, this is what you're doing with our money, buying Gucci sandals. Bear in mind, my husband bought me that sandal. That's the first, I think that was the first. Oh my God, house mom. Oh my God, your place is good. The men are bear in mind, if I didn't get a friend, I'll grown them asleep. Which means, I'm not talking about people who's trying or whatever. Some really feel like, them feel like that's the only money you're making. Like, me used to do makeup outside of the club. What they over here say? Yes, some realize them bad man. So I start like club like all man. When you do see me dress, I just tell them say me there me yard and me do my makeup. And I have my clothes and I'll change. I can't look good in here. But it was good. Sometimes I miss it because, you know, I like the girls. Some of them, when I go back through my snap and see some of them, I really enjoy being around them, you know. They're cool people, learn a lot. One night Chrissy coming out of the club. I told him to come. So one girl go for dance with him. Hear him now? Oh my god, no, I'm the house mom, husband. Here she come on. Oh my god, house mom, your husband is out there and I didn't know. I'm like, why didn't you dance with him?
Right.
She was like, no, that's disrespect. And he told me that he's not here for none of that. Yeah. Like, he ain't got no money to give y'all. But I used to tip. Yeah, so persons who used to watch me, I used to enjoy. I used to go live on Instagram over there, but I missed that. So that's the first place I was working, and at the same time when I came here, I was doing a lot of application. Walmart applications so hard. Little most me used to work at Walmart, but when I go up on something for application, I'm like, girl, that thing was so long to fill out. I'm never bother do it, so the makeup start work for me. That's it. We started to vlog, start my business, because me know so when me come here is a different something. I'm not here to not make money. I'm here to hustle. I'm here to make money. I'm here to live a different life. I'm here to expand. I'm here to inspire. Like, when nobody feel like say nothing is impossible. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. You hear me? It don't matter where you're there. If you have a passion in something, go for it. And not just money. Your ideas have a lot to do. You might have the money but don't have the ideas. You see, your ideas, it has a lot to do with everything that you have going on. You have a lot of people out here who say they want to start business. They don't know nothing about business. They only want to start a business because they see people starting a business. But there's you see, when the pressure is on, you'll understand what business is like. No, but I feel like business is just, hey guys, I want this and may I sell this. No, business is more to it. People gonna support you, but only a few people. How is it gonna expand? So if you guys want to do business, make sure it's something that you want and you're not follow the crowd, and you're here to just, it's something where you really want and you just feel good about it. Your business make you feel proud. And how do we put it? You're a business owner. She's a business owner. She knows. So it's like you have to have the passion in it, not just, oh, you know, so the girl that sell ear do, let me go sell ear. Or the girl that tint eyebrows, I think I can do it. You have to have the passion for it. What are you gonna do different that person is doing? Or you're gonna separate a product that you're selling based on, you know, somebody else who's selling the same product, or you're gonna advertise it, or you're gonna do all of that. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. I must say this: if you're from the island and you come to America, this is a big country. There is so much here for you to do. Nobody know for there and not find something to do and make use of it. We're here to make use of our time. We get older, we back start earth with. We have picnic, we got stuff, responsibilities to take care of. If you're from the island and you come to a big country, don't feel like say the world is ours. You know, the world is ours. We're there because we already know that it is inside of us to work, to make money. Remember, we're not in this system of getting free stuff. So we're going to come here and we're going to make the use of it. And me tell everybody, if me ever get the chance to come and foreign, ask anybody. I used to say that a lot. I'm not there for sit up. I'm not there for it. You know, it no matter what the work, if you have to go clean some people's house, clean doodle, sell something, you know, cook some food. The next thing that I was gonna do is I was gonna cook food and sell it from my yard. Cook some food. That was another thing because the girls love my food. Do something. Don't feel like there's no shame in work. If you're working honest money, there's no shame in making your money. At the end of the day, it's your one. Do look a chicken back, look a scratch and fried plantain. I'm never foreign minded, but I'm here making the use of it. Yeah, so when you come here, if you're in Jamaica and you want to come to America, just know that you're going to have to put the work in. You can reap from it. You're going to sow. It's just going to blossom into something good. You can help a lot of people, whether if it's not even giving them money, but the inspiration to let everybody know that you can do it. There's no way you need to come up here and come sit down. You can't come here and come sit down and just feel like party every week or go out every week. That no work over here. So all the mortgage I go pay. Oh, food I go buy. I spend probably $2,000 every month on food. Understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, food is like food is so crazy with food, and that's the next thing. I don't like to see my house empty of food.
She's still drinking.
If I'm okay? Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't even reached now yet. Drink.
So I know
What you
juice.
choose?
A liquor.
You're drinking pineapple juice, that's not what you said?
I don't feel like it's strong again.
Because I told you pineapple.
No, because it a creep up on me like last night. Yeah. So if you're in Jamaica and you want to come here, or if you're in America and you don't know what to do if you just come here, probably go get a regular job, save your money, and if you want to do a business, you can start a business. I honestly feel like using your own money to do stuff, you'll understand everything. You'll know, save the money and know say you put in the work for this, other than somebody just give you $20,000-$30,000 and you say you're going to invest it. You probably don't care about the business that much, but you know when you put down your $500 and your $2 bills and your $1,000 and you have it and you know say my money this are 2 years, may I save this and you start a business, nobody can mess with that business. You're not gonna want to lose that business because you know that you put time in it, you save for it. When me take up $20,000 give you, or say somebody give me $20,000 say start a business, just because say alright, me do makeup, more and sell makeup. Now I have a clue, but because I do makeup, me feel like more and do makeup. And me get $20,000, I just fling my name and something and start a business. There's no passion in that. Sometimes you have people out there, don't get me wrong, we have the idea but don't have the money. And they wish they have the money because they have the blueprint, they have the book, they have everything written down. And it's like John will start, Father God, if me just get the opportunity out, would I make new sites? So there's other people out there that has it. They just don't have the funds, And keep doing it because you can sell that. You can sell it to somebody. Most of these big companies, they're in shares with celebrities because they have the ideas, but the celebrities have the face. So Rihanna, Fenty Beauty is not all hers, So it's like that. So you have the idea, but sell the idea to somebody with money. Make sure you have it, and when you put it down in front of them, you can say, listen, this is how I know. You're not gonna make it seem, convince them like, I think this can work. Listen, this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna do this, and if we do this in 5 years or 3 years, and we take this approach, we're gonna make this amount of money. Then at that time, we'll come out with a new product, or you know what I mean? Blood cleat. We're not gonna go in that. If you're in business, you'll understand what I'm saying. We're not going in that. Show your outfit.
What him say, one watch Chrissy work, one Chrissy, one Julian, one Mrs. Carter. We know that there's a lot of drama surrounding the Carter family as it relates to CMR and his cheating scandal, but the fact that Chrissy took some time out of all of that and her busy schedule to enjoy herself as well as give us a word of encouragement is really inspiring. We love that, Chrissy. Continue to motivate, continue to encourage, and continue to be strong. Hey, I know that some of you have not yet subscribed. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notification on. Share the videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Fireside Entertainment is hot and everything over here is hot, hot, hot. Until next time, what good?